This is one of those easy recipes. If you like hummus, you're going to be thrilled with this. So we're going to start with chickpeas. These are chickpeas out of a can. It was a 16-ounce can. So here's the chickpeas. We're going to add, you add everything at the same time. We're adding a 1/4 cup of oil. We're going to add some tahini. And tahini is absolutely necessary for the hummus. It adds that rich flavor. It can be found around here in the international section. You can also buy it online. And I will tell you that I found this tahini to be the best tahini that I've used. I don't know if everybody can get it. I do know I got this on Amazon. It is absolutely delicious, and that's what we'll be using today. We are going to add some salt, a pinch of, what is that? Cayenne pepper. And this is to taste. The cayenne, just do it to taste. This is just the basis for the recipe. You can up any of these ingredients depending on how you like it. That's what makes it such a great recipe. Okay, we've got a clove of garlic. I like garlic, so I'm putting in a large clove. I am going to just chop this up loosely before I put it in so that it mixes well with the rest of the ingredients, which happen to be quite soft. Then we've got some lemon juice. And that is something that I play with a lot on this recipe. I am using the exact, I think it's 3 tablespoons. And then we've got a little bit of water here, and I am going to put just a bit of water in. And then I'm going to mix this up really well. And some people like this a little less smooth. I'm going to take this to the very smooth, but you can leave it whatever texture you want. Okay, let's check and see if we need more water. So that's quite thick. I'm going to add just a dribble more water, and then I'm going to show you the addition that I love to put in this. Okay, once I have that to a texture that I like, and this one looks good, I am going to take this and stir this around just a little bit and make sure we've got, yep, it's good. Oh, I like that. I like this texture. Local restaurant I used to go to used to put artichoke hearts in this, and they didn't break them up completely. So I'm going to put a few in whole, and that's why I didn't add all of the water, because these are wet. And I'm going to put 4 of these in, and then I'm going to mix this up by pulsing because I want little chunks left in there. Okay, let's take a look at that. Okay, that looks really good. You can see the artichoke pieces in there. It's just just a little bit of texture, and I don't know if you can actually see those on the camera. Let's give it a little taste. And we can adjust any of these items that we've put in at this point. The lemon juice is great. The only thing I haven't put as much in as I normally would probably is a little bit more cayenne. But because it's going to a group of people I don't know if they like heat, I'm just going to leave it as it stands. You can also double this recipe very easily. You can roast the garlic if you want to instead of putting it in raw. You can add roasted red peppers. There's so much. This is just such a versatile recipe. Anything you want to experiment with that you like the flavors of, have at it. It's just, this is the nice base for however you want to do this. So to serve this, I'm going to take a few tomatoes and cut them up just for a little color on the top. And you can cut these up smaller if you want. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some more artichokes, and I'm going to cut up a couple of these. And they're very easy to cut up. Artichokes are so yummy. Okay, and then take these tomatoes and put them right in the middle. I'll just do it lightly. And then I'm also going to take the artichokes and just spread them around. And then when you're dipping, you can just dip in and take some of these out. At this point, sometimes I even stir this in and have it included in the dip. It gives it texture and it just makes it more interesting. And right before I serve it, I'm going to take a little bit of olive oil and drizzle it over the top. It's delicious. Here's our homemade pita. No, not pita. I am going to make pita bread shortly so that we can have that for dipping with this, but this is our homemade hummus today. Thank you.